Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Yeah! I see you up there. Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Special edition on a strong Friday. Yes, we're early. Yet we're live on YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and home site, www.brealtvcontest. Joining me at the strongest table in the world, DJ C-.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Mike.
Happy Friday, Mike.
Also joining us at the strong table, the illustrious Son Doobie.
Yeah, it is a strong Friday.
That's pretty strong. Yeah.
Very strong.
Up at the Treehouse crew, Bolted Blah, Bo, Bra, Bra, and the Dominant.
Yo, we're doing good up here. How you guys?
I'm good.
How you doing?
And we got the strong one himself, Steph Tone, a.k.a. Big Bag.
Big bag Dan.
Happy Friday, everybody.
And we got the Concentrate King in the house. Cali Blaze.
What up, everybody? Happy early Friday.
What it do? Look, we're early because we have a thing we have to do a little bit later on to pay respects to our friend who passed away, Mike Maglieri, owner of the Rainbow Bar and Grill, a place we frequented a lot as a squad. Steph, Tone, and I had many nights there smoking lots of weed, running domino games on Damon Heller all day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And you know,
Remember?
they allow and Son Doobie was there many nights too.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? They allowed us to bring our squad there and post up and make it Little Amsterdam. You know, so we got to go pay our respects. So we're running this show early today, and you know, thank you for being here with us, and thank you to Sugar Free for being one of the dopest guests
Man.
in the history of this thing here that we do.
Man, I would like, I'm speechless on how good of a show it was yesterday. Like the game, the questions, being able to, he broke down the whole lunch table, the lunch table drumming, you know what I mean?
Oh man!
Yeah, but he mic'd that kid up so well.
Hey, hey, Steph Tone, I'll tell you what. Like on the clip or whatever, it didn't really indicate the bass that was happening on the table. If the table had actually been mic'd
The
up,
bass was good. Like,
you could hear it. You could hear it.
Man, I was like,
Yeah,
because
because
I was like wishing, like, damn, keep going.
Because sitting right here, like I mean, I would imagine anywhere at the table, you could hear the table emanating bass from it.
Oh no, the table had bass, and this is not even the kind of table that meant to have bass.
No, it's a rock ass table.
Yeah, he got bass out of plywood.
Dude, and the cool thing is that he was kind of moving around to get like, he kind of go, okay, this, and then he found his sweet spot, and then that was it.
That was it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a champion, man.
That's That's real pimping for real.
That's right.
Hey,
That was everyone saw real pimping.
Yeah.
That's not acting. That was real pimping.
And listen, I'll tell you what, we've been wanting to get Sugar Free up here for a long, long time. Most especially in the smoke box, but it was better that we had him at the table.
Yeah, man.
Because he saw the smoke box and he was like, I need to get in. But I look, he was being honest with us. He was like, "Look, be real.
You sound just like.
I already know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be out that mother."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah." Meaning that he knows he doesn't smoke like we do, but he will try it. You know what I mean? Just to G up.
Word.
And I respect that because he doesn't
Yeah.
have to. You know what I'm saying? That's sugar free. He just sat at the table. You ain't got to.
That was a real legend.
But that's legendary. And the fact that he wants to sit in, hey,
Man.
you know, we gonna bring him back. We got to bring sugar free back many times.
And the quotables were off the chain.
That's Mr. Quotable.
That's you know when he said I didn't write the book. I just read the mother effer. I was like, ooh.
Him and E40 have those type of things, man.
Yeah.
But who do you think got
That's
the most?
brothers from other mothers.
Who do you think got the most quotables though between the two of them?
It would be neck
man.
and neck,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
neck
Here
and
all
neck.
day,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Here
Yeah,
all day.
people got game from both of them.
Yes, indeed.
Like slang and game from E40.
Yep.
And
Because in that conversation, you're just leaving out the third musketeer, and that's too short.
Too Short. Which they were both influenced by.
That's what
Yep.
I'm saying.
You know, D40 and Too Short were influenced by. I mean, Sugar Free and E40 were influenced by Too Short because he was really the first guy doing it like that, like in their style of what they, you know, some of what they do.
In
When
a
did
time
Short-
when people didn't even know about that.
Yeah,
When did he drop his first album?
I think in '86.
Oh, wow.
86,
Is
yeah.
that? Oh, I didn't
I
know
feel like it was
early.
before then.
On cassette.
Well, on cassette it was '86, but he's probably been around before that. Yeah,
I felt like Trunks was rattling the neighborhood long before that.
Oh, yeah.
but they probably were.
Dude,
They probably were.
I have one of the original that he used to put the albums on set. It was a label called 75 Girls, and I have one of the
That's
original
dope.
cassettes.
He was around at the time of when Ice-T and Kid Frost were around, just around that time, because Ice-T and Frost were doing their things. They had put out their first records around that time, and I think Too Short was just after them.
And they're in the same circle.
Yeah,
His first LP on RCA, I remember that. Yeah, the Mac. Yeah, that Mac.
yeah.
Yeah, it was dope, man. I remember everybody having that in school or whatever like that. I remember the album coverage, just him on the caddy, drop top with him with the big dookie. Oh yeah, with the pager. Yeah, that was Oak.
Jive
Representing
RCA.
Oaktown, yeah, all the way. And then the mixtapes like Big Booty Bitches from Outer Space, those were my favorites, man. He's legendary for those type of, that type of like blowfly rap. You know what I mean? And or Fritz the Cat type of adult content rap. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
man.
stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Salute.
Salute Sugar Free. I can't wait to hear this album.
Yeah,
Dope.
yeah. He was very excited about it.
I like when he said he was about to walk away from just to focus on it, like to make sure that it's the best album he can present to all his fans.
That's what you got to do. So you don't have any distractions, and you want put the most quality joint out possible. And sometimes you got to walk away from all the madness. Like Muggs was always wanted to like fly somewhere where no one could like get to us, so that we could just focus in, absorb whatever the vibe was in the place we were.
Yeah.
But like not have any distractions. Like we had like on Black Sunday, we had to leave LA because everybody knew where we were working at, and they would just drop in unannounced
Oh yeah.
to either hear what we had going on or to come smoke out. And Muggs was not about that.
No.
Like, let's work.
Nah, this is about work. This ain't about homies coming and kicking it, trying to have conversations while we're trying to work, or trying to give you an opinion on the work.
Word, word.
Hey, why don't you try this or this or that? Oh man, Muggs would boot you right out the studio
Word.
with that type of ish right there, bye.
Show you what to do with those.
He'll show you what to do with them suggestions. His best line always, and it wasn't even that aggressive, was like, "Oh, that's really dope. Should use it for your album."
Muggs is the king. 100%.
That's a quote that lives with me all the time. Like anytime I hear somebody's great ideas, I'm just like, man, it's right here. I could say it.
I remember one of the best things about Muggs is his honesty, and I picked up a lot and learned a lot from the OG. Like I one time told him, I was like, "Hey, so and so's got this record coming out, man." He was like, "That's cool, but is it dope?"
Yeah,
And I was like, Great question.
So like, here's what he would say to me or Doobie or Sen, right? If there was a song we were working on, and let's just say that we popped off the verse in front of him. We probably know deep down this ain't the verse, but we're trying it.
Yeah.
Because we're young and green, right?
Right.
And I remember delivering a verse one time. I can't remember what song it was. It probably didn't even make the album, but like, what do you think? And he goes, it's all right, but it ain't that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
You laugh with me.
Okay.
But
I had to go back to the drawing board.
Yep.
I wasn't going to argue with Big Bro because, like, he was most likely right.
yeah.
He's not trying to shit on you. He's trying to tell you, hey, man.
He's trying to tell me, give me good advice, give me good direction, and peeling away the ego.
Yep.
Because we were that type. Like, if I didn't feel the beat, I could just be like, nah.
Yeah,
man.
Let's try another one. And he wouldn't get. If he really liked the beat, he might try to like say to me, nah, you need to get with this because A, B, C, X, Y, and Z, right? And then he would convince me like to, hear a different side of it. But if he wasn't sure about it, he'd just be like, all right, cool. I got you.
Not personal.
No, nothing personal. It's like, his name's going on it. And I always knew he had the name before we had the name because he was a DMC champion. He was in 783. And he was our homie before he was in 783. A lot of people don't know that. They think that he came from 783 to us. No. We had been working on things. I went off to gang bang because I wasn't taking it serious. And they stood with the music.
Yeah.
And that's when they get down with Mello. And they get down with 783, and then they come back for me eventually.
Yep.
But he was brutally honest then, and we were brutally honest back. You know what I mean? So we trusted each other in that. So when he told me it was whack, I believed him. Yeah. If I thought he was wrong, I'd argue it and tell him to give another listen, and sometimes he would.
But B, you would come back hard. I mean, oh man,
I think we all did. I mean, it gave us fuel, like when he was honest with us like that. Because I mean, everything you was doing was solid.
You too, man. But man, the way he would bring it out of us, and you would bring it out of me too, B. And thank you, man.
You need a good producer to bring it out of you some way or another.
Absolutely.
Some tactics are a little bit, they're harsh. Like, because it was us, he could be very brutally honest with us.
He's like that, yeah.
With others, maybe a softer hand.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when it's family, you feel like, hey, man, quit BSing, man. Get on this.
Yep.
You half-assing over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? You could tell each other that because the egos are gone. And it's all homies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't till someone's feeling themselves way too hard to where you can't, now you got to, treat it like babysitting and be, gentle hand. But we were never that. So and we still aren't, you know what I mean? Like if we don't feel something, we'll tell each other.
Oh, yeah.
We won't just settle for something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you're working with the producer, he shouldn't just settle for something because he's like dealing with your ego as the vocalist or the artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All our names are going on it. You want the best work possible.
You want your name on the win.
Right.
Thank you, B, for saying,
So
you want your name on the win. Yeah.
So if you're a producer, you got to sort of guide an artist as opposed to, be in awe of them sometimes and just let them do whatever it does. And then it comes out whack and you're like, damn, I should have said something.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Even like on certain mixtapes that I've done in the past and still doing in the present. Like if it's something I consider extremely important, I have one of my DJ homies, one of my best friends, Four Eyes, that like I get him to hey man, will you work on this with me? So he actually will go even if I think I did the most rawest blend, he'll be like, could be better. I'll be like, what? And then I'll have to keep trying.
Yeah.
And then I finally get it. He goes, that's what I'm talking about.
Word.
It's like, oh, okay. And it totally, it takes me down a couple notches and I'm able to work better.
Hey, Muggs was so ice cold when someone gave us demos and stuff like on the road or whatever. And and we were, he would listen. He would actually listen to them. But if he didn't like them, out the window they went.
Oh.
It was the flying discus.
Signed a curbside record.
I can't tell you how many went curbside, bro.
Let me just say a story on that one, B. He had a shoebox, remember, B, of
Yeah.
all the demos. And I remember one time he just asked you and me, hey, we're just going to go through all the shoebox right now. And if they're not good, then fuck it. But I didn't know that when the windows were rolled down, he would literally chuck them right over the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah.
Or the Manhattan Bridge. And they would go right in the water. And they would just, if you didn't get his attention like the first song, forget it, bro. You didn't get his attention.
Yeah, if them first 4 bars wasn't grabbing him, yeah, done deal. He knows what he likes and he knows what he don't like.
And I was about to say, but that's how it is when you've got that kind of mindset, where your head is.
Yeah.
It's focused on
real
something.
hip-hop.
And if you don't, and if it doesn't, hit the radar right out the gate, you know what I mean? It's not going to do it. Because really when you're presenting something to somebody, you want to come with all your strength. Don't wait. Don't save it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You
You got to come with the full weight of it.
Yeah, you got to come full force right at the start.
Yeah.
That's what people are first here. That's their first impression. That's right. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
all happening then.
Yeah.
There might not make it to 2 because 1 was just not the one.
Yep.
That's true.
Indeed. True.
They'll pull rank on you, man. They'll make fun of it.
Yeah, straight away.
Yeah, come on, man.
Because that's what we all do.
Wrong.
We all do that.
Yeah, we gotta do it better and better. Keep always improving. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
But again, if you got a producer, he got to be willing to push you as opposed to settle for what you're given.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some producers will fight with the artist. Like, yo, all due respect, that wasn't your best. What do you mean it wasn't my best? Don't tell me how to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
a lot of people take their art personally,
They
you know,
take
and
it real
they
personal.
can't.
Yeah, but some people can't take a critique neither and be honest with themselves when someone is calling them out for their,
Yeah. I've seen a bunch of different producers from like Butch Vig, Brendan O'Brien, Toby Wright, just and different styles of, getting the best out of that artist.
Hey, there's been times I wanted to test a producer and just like do it whack the first time and see if they really told me if it was whack or not.
Yeah. You
As
gotta
opposed to just feeding my ego. Oh, yo, that was dope. Yo, no, we don't need. That was it. First take.
Yeah.
I ain't no guinea pig. Try to tell me.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's tough,
Like-
man. Yeah. Don't bullshit me, man. Don't do that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't BS me.
Because I don't want to hear it later and be like, wow, why didn't he fucking tell me?
Yeah.
Like, how come?
Yeah.
And then I would never work with them again because I don't trust them. If you're the producer, you're supposed to be 1,000% with the
on.
artist and
Thank
tell them, hey,
Thank you.
we might need to do this piece over again.
This is all I want to say when it comes to that whole dynamic, because I've always been the person that's kind of like just fucked authority in general. So the producer try and tell me, I'm like, what are you talking about? I made this shit up. What are you talking about? Try to tell me.
Try to tell me.
But that's old me now is starting to have a greater perspective and understanding and realization about that relationship as you describe it. I'm more comfortable being told now, like, hey, you could have did this differently, or try this. I might be a little like, like, you know what I mean, as I'm being told, but I'm like, yeah, okay.
I think a lot comes with age.
I'll do it. I don't want to do it, but I'll
You guys
do it.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I got a greater appreciation for that perspective now, but at the same time, you know what I mean? In defense of all those that'd be like, try to tell me, you know what I mean? You know how many acts out there suck by most people's standards?
Yeah.
But still people love the hell out of them?
True that.
You know what I mean? Do your thing. It's okay if somebody's trying to, maybe trying to help you out.
Yeah.
Constructive criticism is good. It's trying to shit on
Well, all
somebody.
criticism is constructive,
Yeah.
isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
It's supposed to be.
Well, it's
Yeah.
supposed
Yeah.
to
Or
be.
that part.
Exactly.
That
Because
part.
if not, there's
Well-
people who are not trying to be
Well-
constructive.
Well, you know what? That's okay. That's before finished product. The criticism that comes after is not meant to be constructive
No,
because that's
correct.
post. Like you put
That-
that's
put it
judgment.
out, and this is
Done.
judgment.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
judgment.
Yeah.
Criticism is before.
Yeah.
Right.
Judgment is post.
They disguise judgment as criticism, like critics' choice.
Yeah.
Like
Fine
we
bail.
either love this or we dump on this.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Siskel and Ebert.
LOL.
They were critiquing something that was already done in terms of movies. Like stuff that was already done in theaters. They weren't getting the like the pre-drop
Right.
to be able to tell the movie the film company whatever whether the movie was good or not.
Right.
Should you put this out?
I just
They're not a test group, you know what I mean?
Right.
I
Or-
just
right.
loved how that was like the earliest. I know what was going on before then, but that's some of the earliest stuff I can remember where it was like, all right, this is clearly hilarious. Like, I could not believe how many people would go see movies based on those two guys' opinions.
But
like,
see, that's what
like
I'm
they really shaped what audiences.
Yeah, who
were-
the hell were they to
I was
tell
like, I
us?
was like,
me.
I was like, no one else can have an opinion about movies.
It
like
was
these
before
are
the
the
internet.
guys.
Let me
Well,
tell you.
And they were respected newspaper,
It was a handful of people that
Yeah.
that did what they did.
Oh, it was-
there
it
was
was-
that
I
Gene
just-
Shalit or
Yeah,
whatever.
Gene Shalit.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
Gene and Roger
Entertainment
Ebert.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And then
yeah.
and then Siskel and Ebert.
And then
There
the
you
stupid
go.
Rotten Tomatoes were later. That was
later.
Yeah, that came much
later.
Way
Yep.
later, yeah.
Later.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, but
Siskel and Ebert, I hated I never listened to them because some of my favorite movies, they would
They dumped on. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I didn't care what they said.
It's
But-
it's subjectable.
right.
Yeah.
You got two guys like putting their opinion out, but the problem is when it's on a platform like that, people get swayed by someone's opinion. If
Right.
they like this guy's personality, he may not know a goddamn thing,
True.
but they will follow his
Right.
doctrine.
It was my experience
Right.
and observation that so many of their, opinions about the, whatever movies were so contrary to the actual public. Like they were really like going against the grain.
They were. They were. It was
Because how
some of
many?
the
I mean,
stuff-
how many people? Everyone I know always would see the movies that they would be like, "That sucked," and we'd be like, "That movie didn't suck. That was hilarious."
Right.
You know
But it
what I mean?
Yeah, that happens today.
Yeah, no, that was like how they were all the time, though. That's what was
Yeah.
amazing.
It would be like a 9.5 weeks, or like a Hudson Hawk, or like a real like awkward movie, and you just be onto it, and you just be like, maybe that's not for me. But sometimes it would be informative. Sometimes the information would be helpful. Sometimes it wasn't. So you're right, B. I mean,
Yeah, they would dump on it. And,
right. That's it.
And
yeah.
that would cause sometimes lack of ticket sales for them movies.
Yes, they would suffer big.
Didn't give them a chance.
But that's what I'm saying. These guys were like, like hitmen, hired hitmen
Yeah.
for the industry. I mean,
Probably.
somebody wanted to like, nah, we ain't getting nothing to that.
And they probably paid for some
That's
things
what
up.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Of
that's all.
That's what I
course.
was-
Definitely.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, C?
I forgot.
That's the
That's
nature
what
of being a stoner.
Yeah.
We forget sometimes.
He was trying to get it out for so long.
Yeah, and then it's the topic swayed to something else. And I was like,
Coming back right now, though. Don't trip, because I've been there. I know that. you cut anyone off you want when it comes back.
yeah. Well,
For anyone just signing in and saying, why the hell are they so early? Is this a recording? No, it's live.
hello.
We just, we have an event to attend to later.
We
or
live
I
right
do.
now.
Or live right now. We live right now, according to Bolton. You know what I'm saying?
Living it up.
You know it.
Living it.
Liven it up.
Yeah, and we off.
Fire.
And mañana we're off, all right? So just make sure you...
To go check on that.
Yeah.
Minyanya.
He's still saying it wrong. Mañana.
Mañana.
Yana. Come on. Arroz.
Come on.
Mañana.
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 Yan.
There you go.
Why do you keep saying mañana? It's mañana.
Mañana.
There you go.
Man.
Like, hey, man.
Hey, man.
Mañana.
There you go. That was the most...
Beautiful.
That was the best
Like that.
pronunciation
Perfect.
of a Spanish word that he's had all year.
Word.
Yeah.
That was
That's
beautiful.
one.
That was beautiful, bro.
Thank you.
All right.
Something.
Good for you. Still got to get that R rolled. Sorry.
Arroz. Come on.
I'll roll my
but-
R's when Aton learns that.
Hey, look, though, but you
Oh.
you just said mañana, which has the elements of having to kind of almost roll. You're not actually rolling anything in it, but it has that setup for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you can say that word, you can get them R's rolling.
I'm telling you, just the word arroz.
And,
That's it.
Yeah.
Rice. Just say rice
Just
all
say
day long.
arroz, and you will learn to roll your R's.
That's right.
Oh man.
What do you
Dude.
It's a subtle roll. You can get this.
You can do this.
You could do this.
What do you guys think of the whole Snoop Dogg?
I don't even want to go there.
Well, you
Yeah.
know what? Here's the thing. The only thing I want to address is the way he phrased it, right? I'm giving up smoke. Not smoking, not getting high. Like, it was the way that the wording is to me, I don't know. I think it's either, I don't think he's going to be done with weed. Because he would have said, I'm done smoking weed. Or I'm
I
done.
mean, you just took the bait, is all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, because
I laughed.
LOL.
I was like, no.
I was more like WTF.
Yeah. That was the.
Me too.
Hey, it's the weirdest thing.
To run it like Bolton, I was like WTF.
I'm gonna go with
Question
me on that
mark.
one. Yep.
Hey, when you read it, you're just like, what?
Yeah.
What is this
Well, I
mean?
just hope he's all right. No
Yeah,
matter
definitely.
like
That's
whatever
what I,
it is.
That's what I said.
Thank you
I
for
was
saying
like,
that.
I was
Thank
like,
you,
I hope
guys.
there's nothing
Word.
serious and
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that, Steph. Word up, man. Word.
Word up. What am I seeing here? I was looking at something. There's an auction online for some of Prince's stuff.
Yeah, what a beery. What exactly is
What are they exactly selling?
What's on the auction block?
Ooh,
Because a couple times they've had different,
guitars.
yeah, and like old cassettes, like albums that he was supposed to put out that didn't. Like they have
They
master
should not.
cassettes.
They should not put any of that in anyone's hands. They should digitize that first.
Oh, they got all the reels. Yeah, they got all the reels.
Put it in a museum.
Oh yeah, museum.
Thank you. Come on, man.
Maybe they're selling a raspberry beret.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Or maybe just
Or a little red Corvette.
There
or
you
maybe
go.
just save it, put it away, for way down the road. Get some people like maybe 100 years from now, drop a new drop. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you ain't got to give it all up right now.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out the era. Okay, so this is right as he's about to change his name
Yep.
to the love sign, the love symbol.
The love symbol. Is that what that symbol was?
Yeah, that's what he called. Well, that's what it was called, but he,
He
famous-
empowered it as a love symbol.
Yeah, there you go. But he did it to get out of all contracts.
So so they didn't call him Prince.
Yep.
And he was the artist formerly known as.
Yep.
Schmott.
Taft cap, as they used to say in the press. Taft cap. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. There was an acronym, right?
Yep.
Well,
It's crazy.
That's crazy that
Oh,
they're-
I could see Bolton rocking that shirt right
Going
there.
for 15,000 right
That's
here.
like the Jerry. That's the Jerry Seinfeld.
That's the puffy shirt, right?
That's
You know damn well that wasn't in the men's section.
Yeah, exactly. That's
he
the
had
puffy
everything
shirt.
made. He had everything tailor made.
Yeah, he didn't buy that somewhere. That's all like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
Crafted.
that's Purple Rain era on the left.
I like that. It's a little Adam Anish. I like that. And a stand and deliver.
Funny thing,
Look at the robe.
I like that.
he was very influenced by Adam Ant. Even the first time
Yeah.
he had that purple jacket with the
Yeah,
with
because
the
Adam Ant
studs.
was first. I think.
Everybody loved Adam Ant when he came out. He was a he was a
Love
superstar.
Adam Ant. Word.
Dude.
I love that beat. Word.
Yeah,
beat.
he wore the Seinfeld shirt before Prince wore it.
Yeah.
And then Prince wore the Seinfeld shirt, and then Seinfeld wore the Seinfeld shirt.
They say that that whole look was inspired by that Blade Runner.
Really?
And
I like that. Yeah.
yeah, he was very in tune with cool stuff that was happening in the time, but he just transformed it into something else.
Word.
Some people love, Lord of the Rings. Some people love, whatever their thing, and that was his
Star
thing.
Wars.
Yeah, he liked looking like a pirate.
They're saying this going for $40,000.
See, that's
How
the-
distracting would that be? to have that
That's
thing
gonna be
on
in the
there?
Blue Oyster right away.
That's the Blue Oyster.
Definitely.
dude. That was the My Name Is Prince era. Yeah, the all 7. Damn. Yeah, that's a crazy era. That's when.
Yo, what would you do if your homie wore that in the club? You didn't see him just come in wearing that.
I'd be like,
When
dude, but you
turned your
can't
head-
hang out with me.
That's 93. Right
I
there.
knew you were gonna do that, VG.
I'll be right back. I gotta make a call.
I gotta be right. Yeah, I'll be right
I
back.
gotta step outside. I got a
You
call. I
guys
gotta
are,
make. Dip.
Hey, you couldn't
What
wear
kind
that.
of party is this? I'm out of here.
You couldn't nonchalantly walk around a party with that on because you just hear the clank, clank, clank.
Well, you could sneak up on nobody. That's goddamn sure.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, here comes this.
But I'm telling you, I seen him perform. He walked right past me and the crew. And I say walk because you got to expect, he's a living human being. He's going to be walking. But I'm telling you, that fool glided right by us. There was no footsteps. He just he just floated right past us. And I was like, did he just float past us? I mean, I really said that. I was like, that wasn't. There was no movement.
He was just too smooth.
Perfectly still the whole. So he could probably wear that and sneak up on you because he wouldn't be dead still. Like you did not see him moving.
Well, you ever see him dunk a basketball? When he's done, he can just float down.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. We're laughing at it, but if you watched him in real life, you would see that happen.
Probably where Dave Chappelle got it from.
Oh man,
I like that though.
Oh, look at there he goes.
Yeah.
He's got it in motion.
Dude, I wonder what the gun mic is going for.
Yeah, that's
The
dope.
gun mic, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, that was when,
Love pistol. Yeah.
that was his thing, man. It was 14 karat too.
The Sex Pistol. Yeah. Dope.
This is the era. This is 93, 94.
He knew how to give a show, man.
Yeah.
Nope,
He
was on another level though. Is all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
The Jehovah's Witness.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, that was
I
later.
didn't know that.
That was way
Yeah,
later. That was,
later, but she was still doing his shows.
Yeah, but at that time he wasn't Jehovah. And
No.
no way.
no.
No.
No, that came later.
Yeah, that was way
What's this Darker Waves festival that popped off in Huntington Beach?
Oh, it's going on this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Tears for Fears. Do you have the flyer, Beard?
Well, that's all you had to say right there.
Exactly.
That's all you had to say.
That's all you had to say.
Tears for Fears. The homies Crosses are playing.
Shout. They're playing too?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, New Order.
Oh yeah. OMD. Come on.
Hey, Psychedelic Furs.
B50.
I love it, man. I love it.
Soft Cell.
That's a
Hey,
must.
Tainted Love.
She wants
Urban
revenge.
Heat.
You got to be there, man. Hell
She
yeah.
wants revenge. What up, Adam
Yeah.
12?
Soft Cell. Come on. Devo.
Devo
Wow.
on one of their last shows because they
The
retired.
Cardigans.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Cardigans.
I don't know if I'd be hyped to see the Cardigan.
I love the
Cardigans are great.
They're one of my
You
favorites.
know you want
I'm
to see
sorry.
the
I,
Cardigans.
no,
B, don't front.
I'm
I
not
love
gonna.
the
I'm not gonna
Cardigans.
diss the Cardigans, but it wasn't my cup of tea. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Drab Majesty, one of my favorites.
B-52s, Cindy Wilson. Yeah, I like that, man.
That's a great name for that festival. That lineup, all that music, that fits right under that perfectly.
That is pretty dope. Yeah.
Devo, come on, man.
Hey,
Devo. Yeah.
remember, Steph, we were talking about how like Tears for Fears make perfect music.
Perfect.
Like they're like Shout. Everybody
Come
wants to rule the world.
Wants to rule the world?
They make good music. I don't know if it's perfect.
I don't know, man. I can't find many flaws in their music.
I'm not saying they got flaws, but I don't know if it's perfect.
Well, everybody wants
Great.
to rule the
Pretty
world.
damn good.
It's pretty damn good. Yeah.
Pretty there, up there.
I mean,
about
did
that?
any of Zeppelin's songs have flaws in them?
Yeah, they got flaws in them all over.
All over the place, but they're perfect for that.
Yeah, that's what they known for.
So,
all them
would they
flaws.
be flaws then?
No. I mean, but then some people would consider it's all relative. It's all subjective.
It's all subjective. Yeah, there you go. There it is. It's art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to
Tears
me,
for Fears is dope.
they're amazing.
No doubt.
So is Led Zeppelin, and so is everyone who Sabbath.
Barry, give some numbers on Tears for Fears. Tell us what's really going on with their music. What's they doing numbers wise?
Oh, no, those are
Oh, they're doing big.
many-
They had
What's their
big numbers.
worldwide?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Worldwide.
Thank
they
you.
had some of the
Yeah,
biggest
yeah.
hits in the 80s.
Dude.
Thank you.
To
yeah.
this day, them
Everybody
songs are
wants
hit.
to rule the world.
And that still gets played
To this
all
day.
To the-
Everywhere.
Hey.
It does.
That's
I
to
mean,
this day.
Bill Maher had it as his, wasn't it his intro to his
No
show
way,
or something
really?
like that?
Oh,
It says
wow.
they've sold 30 million albums.
Look at that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
beyond
goddamn
Diamond.
good.
That's beyond Diamond.
What's
yeah.
their list of hits? Break off some lists.
Oh, they got hits.
They got an easy top 5.
I think so.
For sure.
Yeah.
We
They got
know
Shout.
2 of them. Yep, Shout.
Here's their 5 greatest hits according to
Everybody.
Google.
Head over
Head over
Shout.
Heels. There you
Head
go.
Over Heels. That's
Bad word.
Sound,
all great songs.
Yep.
Sound the Seed of Love. That's one of my
Yep.
favorites.
Sowing the seeds of love. Come
Yeah.
You like that?
Ooh,
See,
hell
those-
yeah,
these-
dude.
Those were all
Hey,
massive
hey,
hits.
dope,
hey,
yeah.
hey, Head Over Heels was in like major scenes in like when a dude or a chick is mad heartbroken. Mostly a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's a dude singing that he's
Yep.
brokenhearted.
Them songs
Or
were
not.
straight up hits though.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but like movie soundtracks, That's big in some of those 80s movies.
Oh,
yeah.
The head over
the
heels.
campy movies. Yeah, definitely.
Even Everybody Wants to Rule the World is always kind of like in the movies as like, at the end, everything worked out. Or,
Just the way it's the music, the piano. Yeah, it's great.
Dark Waves. Word up,
Yeah,
man.
that's a good festival name for a good lineup.
That's right.
oh, yeah.
Hey, guys. Did you know in 1966, Richard Fortus, guitarist of Four Guns N' Roses, was born? Happy birthday
Word.
on this day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. How long has he been with Guns now? GNR.
No idea.
No idea.
Dom says since 2002.
Since 2000. He's had a run.
So that's the Chinese democracy era.
Hey man, that's 21 years.
He came with Axel then.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's as much time as the band before he was in the band.
Yeah, I guess so. That's fair.
He's a real one. Yes.
There was the original lineup, and then he was in the second half.
Oh, really?
He's in that second half now.
Word. Did you know on this day in 1966, Jeff Buckley was born? Happy birthday, Jeff Buckley.
Yeah, he's a
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
Dope.
He's the reason why you just don't go for a swim in the Mississippi River.
Is that what he died from?
He died in that river.
Okay.
I don't know if he went for a swim or what happened, but that ain't the place to go for a dip.
Nope.
No. Did you know in 1960, this must have been placed by Aton, RuPaul was born?
Yes.
Happy birthday, RuPaul.
I love RuPaul.
Yeah, I had to take that joke because I knew you were
know
going
I
to
was
die.
gonna
Yeah, I
take
knew you were going to take it.
You're wrong.
That's great. He pre-stole
B,
it.
you're wrong.
Say what?
Beat you to it, Blaze.
That's great. He already
like,
knew.
Oh.
He took it from me.
I'm sorry. I should have laid it up for you, bro. Did you know in 1973, Lord Infamous was born
Yeah.
on this day? Salute. Happy birthday.
Dope.
Happy birthday.
Did you know in 1992, Ice Cube dropped his third album, The Predator?
The Predator.
Dope album.
That was a dope
One of my
album.
favorites. Yep.
Featuring production from DJ Muggs.
Yeah.
Wow.
And,
Get rough.
and that pipe he's smoking right there on the cover.
Dope.
Guess whose that is?
You gave that to him.
I didn't give it to him, but he used it for the cover.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
In essence, yeah.
Do you still have it?
He probably no.
Okay.
Definitely don't have that.
B, you.
But this was a dope album.
Yeah.
I mean, there
It
are
was.
nothing
Heck yeah. It still is.
nothing but slappers on that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, dope albums never stop being dope. Like they don't like stay dope for a little bit and then one day they stop being dope.
Yeah, that one's you could
No,
listen
that
to
one-
that
that
right.
never
Hey.
happens.
You could
Thank
listen
you.
to that right now, and it's still spanking. You know, like it doesn't lose its luster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you make some dope, really something really dope, that like you just put that right up on the shelf over there with Beethoven and Bach and all them.
Yup.
It's gonna be round.
Preach.
Yep.
And that's what I love. That's why I love this modern music, because like, in my adult life, going through all the different styles and generations of music now, it's amazing the level at the level of creativity now versus back then. Way different styles, way different,
Oh, yeah.
structures and all this stuff. And this stuff's all gonna be like, I wish I could see what it's like way down the road, like how we see classical music now. You know what I mean? We're like it's like this is like pristine like creations. You know what I mean? Like people are gonna say that about music that's out now.
No, I know
Then.
what you're saying, Steph. Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah.
And there's
Right,
so
right.
much of it.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Right on.
Did you know in 1998, Method Man dropped his second solo album, Tikal 2000.
That's a banger right
I like
there.
that.
As
like
I
that
walk through
album.
the shadow of death. 60. Oh,
Dead Man Church.
Yeah.
damn. There's
That's
heat
the
on there.
That's a
Dangerous
high-
Ground.
Yeah, that's a high BPM banger right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
115.
Oh yeah.
I
Is
like
it that
I
high?
like I like the high BPM songs.
Me
I
too.
like that
You
you,
know,
actually
I
know
do
the
too.
BPM.
Yes.
That's great.
That's crazy. Yeah.
115, man. 115.
I dig
Yeah.
I dig the pump up songs. Those are always some of the best. Like Public Enemy had some of the best up tempo, like rah rah in your face type
Anything over 98.
Judgment Day was
Yeah.
another one from him that was fast. A lot of
Yeah.
Well, that's the one, 115.
That's-
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
I bet it's 116.
Ooh. He said it's, I bet it's
It could be.
116.
I bet it's 1 BPM.
It might be.
Your playback wasn't calibrated properly.
Well, it also, you know, when you heard it could have been played faster too.
That too.
Yeah.
Hey, some would. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
hell yeah.
they like pitch it up just a little bit, and you can't tell. The crowd can't tell. You might be, or the producer might be able to tell, but you know, you might play songs a little bit faster than they are.
Hell yeah, as a
For
DJ, we
sure.
all did. As a DJ, we all did. And you remember, like, all of us remember hearing Planet Rock, like, +8 fast, and everybody on the dance floor gigging.
That's 120.
You know what I mean?
That's already 120 BPM.
It's like, no, it's like 125.
125.
Wow.
So when
Look,
you put it,
for all those listening that don't know what the BPMs are, that's like the speed of the song. That's like when you're driving your car and you see the RPMs. It's the
Beat per
equivalent
minute,
of that.
beats per minute,
Beat per
yeah.
minute,
So
yes.
the fastest way you can do it that I was taught is that you count the beats for 15 seconds times it by 4.
Just like your heart. Your heart. That's how they do your blood pressure.
I like how you set that hack. You just times it by 4, though. That's
Yeah.
pretty dope. Yeah.
And I was learning BPMs as a DJ. I didn't know how to do it till way later because I used to just go off ear. But when I started, you know, buying used records and you see these numbers on them, 96 or 110, or, you know, you would be like, what are these numbers for? And then I started to learn more.
All this math.
Why math?
It's blowing my mind.
I still stand by the statement. If they would have told me in school that music was 100% math, I would have
paid
nerded
attention.
out harder.
You'd have paid more attention.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Me too.
I cannot disagree with that at all.
Right?
It's absolute because and I get into this debate with people too, and when we talk about music, you know, because there is two worlds. There's the world of feel, and then there's the world of math. And it is my perspective that just master the math. All that math is going to give you every kind of feel you want. Like you remove doubt with the math. Math is controlling the feel. It's like, I got this. This is what you're about to feel. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and to learning about, like, you know, bars and counting, you know, like
Gotta count.
You know,
It's
and
all goddamn math.
it's all math,
all
you know?
math.
And if
Your
someone would have
basic
told me,
arithmetic, yeah.
I would have really paid attention and probably excelled a lot better than I have in my life. But with math. So I just, you know, I just love now that, you know, learning even like jazz timing, you know, or just like different, you know, you start to learn all these different numbers and you're just like, yo, okay.
I just be doing like C+ grade algebra math. That's all you need. You know what I mean? I don't got no calculus or
No calculus.
Calculus.
No more texture.
That's how Boca would have
Geometry.
pronounced it, huh? Calculus.
Hey,
Remember
what's,
those?
what's calculus?
It's like a Spanish word. It's actually calculus.
When you start getting into fractals and stuff like that,
Fractals?
man. Yeah, that's when, you know,
Is that fractions?
you get into real crazy math. Yeah.
I
Math
start hearing little Tweety birds when I see that kind of.
Hey, let me tell you what. The way they teach math now is way different than when they taught it to us,
Yeah,
man.
because they got calculators on their phone now. You don't need all that trigonometry. You
True.
could just say, "Hey Siri, what's the
No.
square mass of this?"
That's not what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
how they actually
in
teach
terms
it?
of how they break down. You know, like
It's a
it's a crazy thing.
Yeah.
And the kids get it quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the way that we were taught, we were all like, oh, whatever.
We were taught the primitive way. Let's
Yeah.
just say it like that.
Yeah. 1 + 1, 2. Yes.
That's why I said.
Built fire. So yeah, I mean that's
true, man.
you got all these kids now that are excelling hell rad. You know what I mean? I think that's beautiful.
It
The
is
highest
beautiful.
piece of equipment we had was the scientific calculator by Texas Instruments.
Instrument, yeah.
Remember those?
I remember
like
those.
that was they were
The owl
expensive.
with the graduating cap on. Remember the owl with the
Yeah.
graduating cap? That's what I had. You know.
Hey, it's crazy on Instagram, for instance. Like if you look it up, they'll show you how to break it down in a different way than we were taught, and it's faster,
Easier
more
to learn.
efficient, and easier to learn. And that's how kids are being taught these days, which is good. I mean, don't use the outdated methods you used on us.
yeah.
We didn't appreciate the math. That's why we're like reflected and said, man, I wish you took math more serious.
I was like, you counted, man. I ain't counting.
You're trying to make me work hard right now. I don't want to count.
I'm trying to do no math. What are you talking about? You counted.
Oh,
I have a friend that, like, as I've been getting into like more physics and like, you know, and learning about science and stuff, she's always like, "Don't you come at me with no math shit." And I'm like, all right, well, I won't bring numbers into it. I'm just going to tell you about things I'm learning. And she's like, as long as no numbers are involved,
I'm good.
I'm good.
Sounds
Tell
good.
Don't
tell the
be
way.
talking about
Don't you be
no
talk-
numbers with me, man.
Yeah, don't you be bringing up that math around me.
right.
That's like a bad word.
It is actually harder though for kids to cheat in math because a lot of teachers they make you prove the work.
Yep.
Like you got to show how you got your answer.
We used to
So
have
you
to
just
do that
can't write
too.
the answer
Right, the
in.
formula. Right.
You know,
You do
Yeah.
that.
Bolton knows that because his mom probably like looked at his work before he turned it in,
I
make sure he
felt
wasn't
that. Yeah.
cheating off of one of his friends.
No, one of my wrestling coaches was our math teacher, and he would make us always like pretty much write out paragraphs of stuff like how you got this answer on like a math question, just so kids couldn't cheat on their phones.
Bolton's got a big academic past.
That's because I
You
knew
better-
you
you
was
better
all
be
cheaters.
Feel that.
You better be careful messing with Bolton. He may be able to wrap you up. Wrestling
man.
style, son.
Yeah, I believe.
Put you in the half Nelson, son.
Dude.
But I feel like when we learned math back in the day, like the teachers were more like yelling at you, like, "How don't you understand this?"
Yeah, they
instead
got
of
mad.
actually like teaching you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Start punching you in
Schools.
the face.
Hey,
Hey,
schools.
our parents' generation, they used to get paddled.
Hey, look.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
here's what
Thank
happens
you,
is
yeah.
that school systems, like teachers get overwhelmed, especially if you're on a track system where teachers don't get that much time off as opposed to like the traditional schools.
True.
Where, you know, you got your 6 months and then you got your summer vacation, and which is what, three months or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, two and a
Or
half.
2.5
That's
months.
so true.
And those teachers don't really got that because they're constantly dealing with a group of new kids.
Mm-hmm.
Every goddamn on the track system, it switches. I can't remember exactly how long one track is on, and then one track goes off, and they bring in another track, and like these teachers get very little time off, so they're like
It sucks. man.
frustrated,
Yeah.
overwhelmed. Some kids, they just pass because they don't want to see these kids and, you know, come back to school
Yeah,
again.
get 'em outta here.
We got to get them on to high school.
Keep your
Even if-
fat
even
ass
if-
moving.
Even if they don't deserve to go,
I
even if they
know.
don't have the grades to go, we're just going to
I
pass
know.
them to get them out.
Yeah,
And-
move,
Yeah.
move on, kid. Move on.
That's
They need
why
to get the
Don't
pay.
get.
Hey, that's why our school
You-
systems
You Mr. Smith's problem now.
Hey, but that's why our school systems on the real are so like trashed the way they are because of things like that.
And they also do that passing because they want the grant money next year.
Yeah.
If you don't hit your scores and your quotas, you're not getting money. So they'll purposely
That's
pass
true.
people to have a higher graduation rate to get more money.
They don't pay these teachers enough, man.
None of them.
California, it's like that.
New York's
yeah.
horrible. They
The
don't.
Yeah,
amount
you know,
of
they-
effery
yeah.
is immeasurable because it's all encompassing. It's thorough and complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
The system is rotted.
Right, Steph, right.
We all know this. Come on.
It's very bad.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. It is very bad.
We can do better, man. Come on. guys.
No one's got blinders on. We could see it. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? It's
On the real.
there is a lot of fixing to do.
Thank you
So
for
much
saying that,
fixing to
B.
do. This is
Yeah.
there's so much of it that it's like you just look at how much there is and you're like, "Psh, I ain't doing none of that.
Yeah.
Too much.
Word up.
That's why I don't get fixed because you literally got to stand against everything.
Yeah.
No, that's
You know what I'm saying? Like woo,
Word.
Yeah.
I hear
that's
you.
exhausting, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'll say this
I-
though. People can make change. You know,
Yeah.
you out there, not the politicians. I say this
Oh yeah,
all
you,
the time.
You all day.
Hold up. All the time. I say this. You know what I mean? Like, don't depend on the politicians for nothing. People make change. When laws got changed, it wasn't because politicians changed them. It's because people organized and did the work together to make that
Thank you.
effort and make that change. So, you know, if you want to change something, it takes the people. Just
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, you don't have to accept fill in the blank BS.
Right. You don't have to accept none of that crap.
None of it.
Here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Rabble.
Word up.
Cheers.
Word up. I like that stuff. Word up. Good. Word up.
I mean, it shouldn't even be a mystery. They're saying as soon as they're saying something, you already know what they saying ain't right. It's already, like, why you say that? Why'd you say that?
Off top.
You didn't even have to say nothing. We already knew what you was gonna say. Ain't what it is.
Off top.
Yeah.
Off top.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think
The minute one of them speaks,
Yeah.
you're
So
like,
and so is such and such. He's saying blah blah blah. Why'd you even say that?
you know a little something about that. Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
No, I agree, man. No, the minute they speak, I'm like, nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
It don't matter which one of them.
It don't matter.
Word up. All right. Make sure you check out the Mix Show after this show, Dr. Green Thumbs. You know how it do. All right. So, yes, this is early, but the Mix Show is going to pop off when it pops off. Just stay tuned. You want to check the mix? Be Real TV 2 on YouTube. For all the people on YouTube that don't like to go nowhere where else, they want to stay in-house, go to our other channel, Be Real TV 2, become a member, subscribe, all that, whatever, and catch the mix. And if you're on Twitch, you know, _Real TV. You know, share it out. Tell your folks. Let them know the mix is popping. All right. And if you're a member of Be Real TV, the site, BeReal.tv, you can check the mix there too. Become a member. Let's go.
In a real way.
In a real way.
I love having the Be Real TV 2 channel now on YouTube because I'm always on YouTube. So now I'm like, bing, right there, no problem.
Got the music popping and you
the
can
mixes.
still browse and all that.
Premium, just no commercials
yeah.
cutting me off or nothing.
That's how I do it, premium. I don't mess around because I don't see all the other stuff. Like,
You know, that's been one of the streaming services that I've kind of been against getting the premium because it's so much. You know what I mean?
Man, no, it's way better.
But
Worth it. So worth it.
I know it's worth it because, dude, I'll be in the middle of watching like some, show clip or something, band going off, and
then it cuts.
Woo, right during the part where I'm getting hyped, and I'm like,
Like we were watching that Prophets of Rage thing the other day, a couple weeks ago, and like right in the middle of it was gonna go into a certain part, boom, it cut to it.
He starts doing the commercials. You crazy?
I'm like, oh man, how does it cut right here?
Yeah,
right there.
not only do you got to watch the commercial, they hit it to you right where they know it's going to hit you hard. Like, what?
Yeah.
That was the plot. I've been listening to this.
I mean, hey, listen,
Get to that part, and you drop a commercial.
exactly.
Dude.
I agree. Like I do pay for premium. I'll do it because I don't want to see all
I've been
that.
premium since 2015.
Yeah, me too. I ain't messing around with that.
hey, I'm actually thinking about it now because I've been going to YouTube a lot just to go watch old shows and just, there's some cool stuff on YouTube.
And
you
just
know?
to let you know, they ain't paying us for this, man, because they don't do us no favors. I want to say that off top.
That's for sure.
You two don't do us no favors. We love them, but they don't do us no favors.
the love hate.
So we're not doing them a favor. We're just saying, as people that get down with content on YouTube, like Steph and myself and C-. I'd rather not watch the ads, so I'll pay for the premium.
All day.
Debating it, yeah.
All day.
That's just an opinion. I ain't trying to push that to you. You do what you want to do.
I'm getting close to being 15 years premium already.
The OG.
Yeah.
With the
And,
premium.
I've it's given me the ability to watch extensive volumes of videos. I watched all of YouTube already.
Word up. All right. We about to do this right here.
Hey guys, this is Ariana coming from Dr. Greenthumb's LAX. This week we're actually featuring Alien Labs, and we got 3 new strains in. I have the Kryptonite, the Gemini, and the Planet Red. We also have a bunch of other really good brands and deals. If you guys want to come check us out, ask the Bud Tenders. You'll find us at 5494 West Centinela Avenue. Back to you guys at the studio.
Thank you very much. Check out our LAX spot. Check out our West Los Angeles spot, our La Mesa spot, our Cathedral City spot, and San Francisco. Dr. Green Thumbs. Let's go. We got more coming. So stay tuned.
I love that big ass mirror. That's beautiful. And that room, it just makes it even like big.
We're going to be doing broadcasts from there
man.
once a month,
Okay.
starting in the new year.
All right.
All right. Let's get into submissions.
What?
Submissions, 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 submissions.
All right, first one of the day here. We got Cedric back in here again. He's showing off some sesame scallops with garlic butter.
Okay.
Bring it.
What do you think, Blaze?
They look good. They look a little, hopefully not a little dry. Like scallops, you got to be careful. Like minute, 2 minutes on each side. Top.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, they become rubber. But that looks right. They look good.
I
I
like.
never had the sesame on them. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I think with the scallops, you gotta cook them on real high heat
Very
because
high.
I like them crispy on the
Yes.
outside, but you want them soft and tender on the
Exactly.
inside.
Crust on the outside,
yeah.
soft in the middle. So you
Yeah.
go real high heat.
Yeah, you gotta go high on them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Interesting.
Don't be afraid to throw the garlic butter on there.
Nope.
Don't be scared at all.
Golly.
Light them up.
I like the red pepper in there just to give it that, I like that.
They call that garnish.
Cedric's also showing off some bluefin tuna,
Okay.
BFT.
topped with gold and flounder with shaved lime.
Okay.
Ooh.
Very nice. Looks pretty. Nice plating, I'll tell you that.
Sure.
Good plate work.
Oh, yeah.
That's my biggest, not good at, is plating. Seriously, that's like a thing on its own, man.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You're right. I just, the way
Be able
you
to cook it is one thing. Being able to make it look like presentation, that's an art of its own.
you prep
Yeah.
good.
No, I cook good.
Blaze.
I don't plate good.
See?
Trust
Oh,
me.
okay.
That was
Yeah.
that was a detail I never paid attention to until Steph Tone brought it to my attention. And and it was always the present. When he started suggesting white plates for everything, because then you really get to see the presentation of it.
Get to see the food.
The food,
Yeah,
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 you
yeah.
see the food of, which is the thing. And then
Yeah, the plate's not the star; it's the food.
yeah.
White makes it pop.
You guys remind me of that horror movie where all the celebrities get invited to the island to eat at the table, and yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, they're meticulous. Chefs are very meticulous in how they present their food. Yeah.
Yeah, white looks great. Lets you see all the ingredients clearly.
Yeah, my point. Yeah, thank you.
It's and it's the perfect setting for any kind of
Absolutely. Yeah.
like drizzling of any kind of sausage. You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
You get to paint it.
Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff.
Yep.
I enjoy all the other plates too. You know what I mean? I'm not against those. I actually enjoy those kinds of plates, but I'm just saying for presentation,
Yeah.
you gotta go white all the way. I mean, that's the only way you get like a true EFT go.
Heard that. Yeah.
We got Cedric showing off some cucumber rolls with salmon and egg and ginger sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it.
Okay.
Yeah, nice plating.
Yeah.
Very nice plating.
Yep. Nice work, bro.
I like that.
Well done.
It almost looks Japanese, but
It does.
Yeah, I
It's
like
supposed
I
to.
like the Asian influence on it. I like that,
It's an
man.
Asian dish. So
Yeah.
You went with it.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Blaze,
Japanese dish.
Thank you. I stand corrected. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you,
Okay.
Blaze.
We got LA Rain up in here showing off some ground beef tacos.
Oh, come on, guys.
Delicious.
All right.
Okay.
Ground beef tacos.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah,
showing
those
some
are-
with guac too.
Those are
I
cool
like
in a pinch.
Oh, as Bobo would say, that taco just
Those are
got
like Taco Bell.
ruined.
Those are Taco Bell tacos.
Yeah.
That taco got ruined.
I like
there.
whipped guac.
Not on that.
Not on that. No.
And I'll say this though, those probably were really delicious. I would probably definitely enjoy this, but
Bring it.
these need to be filled a lot more. This joint was like about a 4.
It needs more ground beef.
Needs
in
more
the taco.
filling.
Where's
Yeah.
the beef?
Yeah, that's like where that cheese is sitting. The ground beef should at least be at that level.
Like what
Bring
the,
it.
what the?
I like
Yeah.
the tomato. Gotta have the tomato.
Oh, tomato for sure. Tomato, lettuce, and cheese. A must.
Yeah, and I love jack cheese too. I ain't got no problem with that.
Le Jacques.
Pepper jack is good.
I'm a taco.
But I would be using iceberg lettuce versus whatever's on that thing.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Word.
We got Iron Bull showing off a little Farmer John hot links, potatoes, onions, and Mexican blend cheese
Here we
all
go.
into a casserole.
Oh my God.
Cook 'em up. Let's see it.
Oh my God.
Before? This is the
no.
before?
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh
I
my.
like that.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean,
Good.
I want to make a recommendation for this dish for the next time you do this again.
What it do?
Next time, bake them potatoes first. Make them crispy.
Crunchy.
Then throw down that cheese and hit them again.
Okay.
That, sir,
Like
is
twice baked.
correct.
Yeah. No, I see you, Steph.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's all. That's my recommendation.
Word.
That's what I am talking about.
Word.
Sour cream on there or not?
You can put a little. You got
Yeah.
a little on the side.
Yeah. You could put a little on the side. Yep.
Crazy thing, I'd want to put that. Yeah.
You gotta have the sour cream, man. You gotta have the
Yeah.
cream.
Yeah,
man.
put it on
Come
the side though. You don't want to like lather that whole.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
side dip it. A little
Yeah.
dip.
Just dip. Yeah.
Always on the side.
Yeah.
We got Lord Nikon, or no, we got Tap Out saying he's got the munchies and he's having a little pizza and ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Pizza and ice cream. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Hey, man.
There's not ice cream on the pizza. You'll be good.
Okay.
Wonder which one he ate first, the pizza or the ice cream.
Okay.
I would eat the pizza first. Then by the time I'm done with the pizza, the ice cream would be nice and soft, and you could
Yeah.
just enjoy without
Yeah.
getting brain freeze.
Word.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
there you go. He knows what he's talking about. Word up.
Been there. Been there.
My ice cream wouldn't even be outside of that freezer until after I
Me
finish.
too.
it.
I like
that too.
Solid.
That's good too. That's
Yeah.
cool too. Yeah.
Yep. You could do that too.
You could do that too. Yep.
And I
Like
got to
that.
give a big happy birthday shout out to my mother tomorrow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to mom.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Good mom, just terrible English teacher. That's it. At least to your own son. Maybe everybody else you did.
Yo,
good.
both love you, brother. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was
Dope.
that was a little much.
Oh, Hollywood sign. I love the Hollywood sign, man. I'm just
Do you?
love the Hollywood. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, shout out to my mom. Love you.
Hell yeah.
Look at that hair blowing in the wind.
I saw that. Yo.
That was great.
Oh, yeah.
Had a little John Tesh going there. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, John Tesh.
John Tesh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Ice cold.
We got our boy Ruben up in here smoking on some Gorilla Glue number 4.
Some Gorilla glue.
Gorilla?
Gorilla Glue.
He said gorilla?
I thought he said Gorilla glue.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
Looks like gorilla shit, man. There's
Oh my God.
Look at how much shake you got in there, man.
Yeah, a lot of shaking there.
That's
There's
all,
a lot of shake.
all
Yeah.
smalls and beat up.
Smalls and shake.
Yeah. I'm with Blades. I'm with
Want
Blades.
smalls with that shake?
I can get that pile of weed a 4.
Two smalls go with that shake. That was pretty, I saw what you did right there. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's perfect for the volcano, like Ray said.
Hell yeah, that's perfect pile
Oh,
for
yeah.
the volcano.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oof.
You don't even got to sort it out.
Big bags later, bro.
Sounds like you ain't even got it sorted out.
Hell yeah.
We got Gary growing some chocolate, he's saying. Got a big plant.
Damn.
That's a tree.
She is
Now don't.
almost.
Come on, son. That's
That's a
some,
full term right there.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's the way you do it.
no doubt.
I don't even know how you manage something like that.
Thank you.
Feed me, Seymour.
With a couple of people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can't do that yourself, man.
I got
That's-
people who grow like 10 pounds of plant up north, literally. 10
They
pounds.
lay like a squad.
10 pounds
Per
a plant.
Yeah, but they're growing
That's
since,
incredible.
since April or whatever. They're in the ground until October.
Incredible,
Really?
though.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, harvest time is October. Sometimes
Sometimes
November.
November.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys.
Absolutely.
Wow.
That's
Monsters.
incredible.
Monsters,
Amazing.
bro.
10 pounds a tree. That's a tree just dropping off weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
We got Tap Out saying he's about to enter the portal.
You sure
Got
is.
some mushrooms.
Oh,
Hey.
oh, there you go. There it is.
Enjoy
Bobo will be awaiting your arrival.
Keys
Yeah.
to the portal.
with a quick little tour.
Big shout out to Bobo.
You eat that, you're gonna blow by Bobo at ludicrous speed.
Hell yeah.
You're like Bobo,
Man.
Bubba's gonna watch you just float by. Like,
fly by you.
And break,
Damn, my man was on one.
Yeah, it is.
break the portal barrier.
break the portal barrier. That's right.
Maybe just start with a couple caps and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
The speed of sound.
Yep.
Boom.
Pace it out. Pace it out.
Yeah, pace it out. Yeah, that's not bad advice.
That's all.
Pace
Great.
it out.
Take only what you can handle.
Yeah. Start with a
Oh.
couple.
Yeah. All right. What else you got?
And we got Pon. He's showing off his son's artwork, Nesta.
What up?
What up, man?
There he is doing the tattoo.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, that's dope.
Here's the art.
Oh, that's dope.
That's really nice.
That's sick.
That's good detail right there.
Yes. A lot of detail.
Very
Wow.
talented.
Outstanding.
Yes, indeed,
Nice.
man. No diggity.
No doubt.
Solid.
We got J-Max C up in here saying, have y'all seen this pic of the saucy one? Straight icon right here.
The saucy
My
A.
brother right there. Look at him. He's just chilling.
Saucing.
Yep,
I
he's
like the
saucing
bucket
up.
hat. He's just chilling.
He's
Leather.
against the wall, like they won't find me.
I think he'll be home very soon.
Next week, yeah.
Next week.
20 something. 20
Shout out to my brother Bobo. Word up.
We get the Nighthawk back.
Right.
Word. Word.
Man, Bo just he had the brochure right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like it was popping right there, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like your style, dude.
Small
very
raper,
thin.
raper right there.
Thin gray brochure.
Baby raper. Mini rape.
What?
Looks like a mini raper stash.
Oh, come on.
Bro, listen, that's what it's called, the raper. I didn't
What
name
did
it.
you just say?
It sounds like you just named
No,
it.
I did not, man.
I didn't write the
come
book.
up with the raper. Yeah, I just throw it,
It seems
out.
like any
totally
stash is
not
the
a raper.
these days.
Totally not a raper.
Like you might have been saying that to Grego when he comes in. I'm like, Grego, what have you been up to? And he gets so mad. Shut up, Mark. Why did you say that? I'm like, I didn't say it. Your mustache did.
Oh my God!
All right.
You guys.
Totally not a raper.
Then shave.
Oh man.
We got tattoos by Fabian. He's saying, here's one of the recent tattoos that I just finished up.
That's dope.
Word up.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Very nice.
That is good.
Oh, yeah.
Rose clock. Like that. Nope.
We got Lucas showing off a little bit of art.
Nice life drawing. Like that.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
So.
Awesome.
Looks like a smaller version of the Thing from Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Excellent.
You just scribble until you start farming. I love it.
Yep.
That's just constant scribbles if you really look at it. But they
Come
after
together.
Yeah, they come
Yep.
together.
Formation.
Awesome.
Shout out.
We got Tap Out saying he's getting high feeding the wildlife out here in Arizona.
Careful, those things will attack you.
Are those geese?
Yeah, they're
Yep.
crazy.
Those
That's
ones,
a gaggle.
Yeah,
Tho-
it's a
those
gaggle.
It's a
Those-
gaggle of geese.
The geese, I like the geese, man.
I
like
did
it
it.
when they're just chilling.
The
I don't-
geese be gaggling. son.
I was able to use gaggle.
I don't know what type of geese those are, but they're not the
They're
Canadian.
not Canadian. Nope, those are
But
the
these are-
nasty bastards.
these are-
Canadian.
No, these are the aggressive ones.
Canadian in New York be attacking you. Like,
Kick it in the chest, son.
I feel like the Canadian ones always run away.
Dude.
Ruffle their feathers. Kick it in the chest.
Hey, you know what? Homie, catch a foot to the chest.
Catch a
Yeah,
foot
you-
to the chest.
Cobra Kai.
Ruffle some of them feathers, B.
Gaggle me this.
All right.
Oh, fight
That's
'em.
two. That was two.
Yeah.
All right.
Tap
we,
Out.
were, we were out golfing and Kristen hit a ball right at one and it just flexed its chest out. Just like boom, chest bumped the ball because it hit it dead in the chest. But it was like pow, nah. It was priceless.
Different type of thugging.
Just totally just
Word.
no.
Different thug.
Hit me with no golf ball.
All right.
Out of here.
We got Tap Out saying, this is how I imagine Be Real travels.
Yeah,
So the weed would probably be a little better.
exactly.
it would be better.
And it'd be
but yeah.
sealed.
Damn.
Yeah, and it'd be in a way better bag.
Yeah.
Although that might be an old Louis box.
It
So
is.
it looks like.
It
Looks
is.
like a Louis briefcase.
That's a Damier
dope.
print right
It's the
there.
plaid brown.
It would dry out so fast like that.
Yeah.
But for the novelty of it, that's, you know.
For the novelty of
Oh,
it
yeah.
and the photo.
Yeah.
Photo, yeah, it's
Nice.
rad.
Great photo.
Yeah, can enjoy that picture.
Oh, yes.
Well done.
Tooties.
You want to talk about the Lakers game you and Pedro went to the other day?
Not really.
B.
We got smoked this game, bro.
Have they won since Harding's on the
Yeah.
team?
No, you're talking about the Clippers.
Oh, Clippers. That's right. They're on like a 0 and
Yeah. No, we're doing all right, but this game we got our asses whooped. I mean, they came back at the very end, but it was too late by then. You know what I mean? They just they played lazy like they were tired because they had a game.
I didn't know that.
They had a game the night before.
Oh.
So this was a back-to-back game, and Anthony Davis, he looked tired.
Oh, forget it. AD is done.
It's like, how y'all tired? You guys, like, it's early in the season, and y'all are pros. Y'all are conditioned for this. But it looked like
Look at BPM.
it looked like they were tired. They were playing from behind the whole night. Pause.
Well, good news for them. There's so much more left to the season.
True this. Yeah.
They ain't got a damn thing to worry about.
Yeah,
right
that one game ain't gonna kill them.
Yeah, let's lose 5 in a row. Hell with it.
But they did look.
Right, Steph?
They did look
Let's get to
mad.
that first.
But they did look mad tired.
Yeah, they could go 5 in a row right now. It's all good.
And how dare you play that clip on me right now? God damn it. All right, next.
We got Shogun. He's saying, here's a recent suplex I hit in Houston, Texas at Wrestle Rave.
All right, let's check
Let's
it.
see it.
Takes the legs out from under Just Nick.
Oh, he gonna get it.
Uh-oh.
He gonna get it.
Shogun up to
That'll scramble your eggs for sure.
Absolutely.
You execute that like
Homie's got, he's like
Equilibrium
Andre the
gone.
Giant.
I was about to say
Right
Shogun's a
Dude.
big
That
motherfucker right there,
motherfucker
bro.
is huge. Look at him.
Dude.
Bah!
Break it back. Shit.
You gonna feel away after you get picked up and suplex like
Hey,
that.
check it out, homie. Come here.
Come here.
the
Hey.
hick.
Hey, I want to tell you
He
something.
said,
Hey.
"Come
Where
here."
am I?
I got
That's
your
it.
back.
Devastation.
I got you. I got you right here.
Ah.
Okay, you're cool. I love you,
Back
man.
me up.
Boom.
Ah.
Hey, you know he's pretty goddamn strong because look how quickly he just picks him up.
Yeah.
Right after he gets up, no hesitation. There's no jerk. Just from there.
Love you.
Like a paperweight.
Yeah. Nice.
With the perfect suplex.
Yep. Keep working, bro.
Hell yeah.
Doing good out there.
Yep.
That was a perfect
Nice work.
That was perfect.
executed.
Nice work.
Good job.
That's
Great
good
job.
teamwork right
Great
there.
job.
That was yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
We got Kale saying, thought we needed some good vibes today. Here's a clip of my daughter and I grooving to Cypress Hill this summer in Toronto.
All right.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, he's having fun. Oh, yeah.
You got the Chavo beard going.
Word. I was about to
Yep.
say, yeah, you look like Chavo.
Yep.
Got that tall can.
Yeah,
Got
but
that
like
tall.
I
two
was about to
beers.
say, Humpy, you saw that tall can, yeah.
That's a rapper named Two Beers.
These are talls, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Always double fit.
Oh, we got always double fist. You come out, do the show with the helmet with the two brewskis and the straws. Two Beers,
Oh,
son.
yeah.
That's
That's hey,
dope.
Doobie. That should be your alias.
That's you gonna kill me,
Two
man.
beers.
All right.
call me 2 beers. I took 2 beers.
I always got 2 beers.
I like that.
I've been doing this for many years.
I love when Sugar Free was talking about the Schlitz, man. That was my drink
Oh,
way
yeah.
back in the day.
Yes.
We was drinking the Master Cylinders on the daily.
Yes.
And not for nothing, it was malt liquor, so it was
Oh,
like
man.
strong.
Strong.
The Schlitz.
That's all we drank was malt liquor
Yeah.
for like a whole period of time.
It's like an 8-ball in a can.
Street-itis.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Or street-itis.
Street
you know what I'm
itis,
saying?
crazy horse. They were all malt.
If you
Street-itis.
drank malt liquor back then, chances are really high that you drank all the malt liquor.
You know we're the only ones
We
that-
drank every
right.
one of them.
Dude,
You know we're the only ones that call it street-itis, right?
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, why is that?
wasn't that?
Dude, even Zima. Remember Zima?
Zima was malt
Yeah.
liquor.
That was malt liquor.
It's crazy because it didn't taste like malt liquor.
But you got
Yeah.
faded
You
off
got
it.
faded like it was malt.
Man.
You
Yes,
can
it
still get
was.
that Zima.
Hey, I heard they brought it back.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you can go get Zima right now.
Hey,
It was like the Sprite of beers.
Yeah, totally.
But
Yeah, it
would
was
get you
promoted.
ripped.
Dude.
Yeah.
My first beer was malt liquor. That was Mickey's. Mickey's 22.
Oh,
the
man.
Mickeys.
Because
Yeah, those Mickeys. bro.
man, it looked harmless, but man, it would push you back like a Cisco.
My first food
Yeah.
was a Ballantine. I
Remember,
don't know if
V?
you know about
Ballantine?
those.
I'll tell you what,
Ballantine.
Mickey's tasted better than OE when it was cold,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
People didn't drink OE because that was a delicious
drank-
sport.
No.
OE had the punch.
It was just because it got you drunk.
yeah,
quicker,
it got you faded.
Right.
Yeah.
But
We-
it was
I thought for like as far as good tasting malt liquor, it was King Cobra.
What?
I don't know.
What?
No
I
way.
I never.
no
say.
way.
No way.
No.
I liked
I
Old
really-
English over that.
I really enjoyed King Cobra. I tell you,
Old English was horrible.
I liked it, man. I just drank it cold.
Well,
I
it was-
liked
You had to drink it cold
You
because
had
it was
to.
horrible.
In New York, they would serve them almost slushy. Like
It was.
that.
And listen,
And there were
Superior
some-
Deli.
Yeah, some of
Hollis
the
Boulevard, Hollis Ave.
places you could get them in Queens, and they would serve them like half
In the ice
slushy
cream,
beet
it'd be
and-
in the ice cream thing right by the door, so they would literally be like a slush.
Yeah,
It
it would
was
be
the
best.
good, man.
Because you needed them ice cold because it tasted
Tastes like
horrible
all of
any other way.
First of all,
Abe and I used
Goat piss.
yeah, Abe and I used to get 40s of Crazy Horse.
Hell yeah.
You remember Crazy Horse?
remember that.
Bottle.
Crazy Horse, like soon as you got it, you had to start drinking it because that was not a friendly 40 at that warm bottom.
no.
And that bottom of every Crazy Horse of every 40 of Crazy Horse that we drank, Abe and I both would throw up like
don't play with me, yeah.
and then we'd go into the show because we'd always be going to some show like on a Friday or a Saturday, and we would pick one up on our way from downtown while we're riding our bikes, and we were just getting hammered on the 40-ounce riding all the way down there.
There it is. Yeah.
Crazy horse.
Woo! That's
God,
the one
yeah.
right there, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Jay
that-
Turner, rest in peace.
Oh,
Used to
Jay
love
Turner.
Crazy
oh,
horse.
rest in peace, Jay.
That 40
Jeez,
right there will
man.
take you
Love
there.
It will
Good
take
day.
you there. What else you got?
We got a Kit up in here. He's showing off some cookies tie-dye, and he's asking, Yo, B, ever think of putting some Greenthumb genetics on any of the seed bank sites?
I mean, that in the future, definitely. Right now, we're focused on opening up the shops and creating more product, but that's definitely one of the things we're going to get to.
Awesome.
That's right.
Word.
And we got Rachel. She's not asking for a joint rating.
Good.
Looks like Sun Doobie's joint.
Oh, you
Just
mother,
matter.
man. B.
Probably
That's not-
better,
Hey,
yeah.
you're not fair, man. That's not fair, man. You know what, man?
But it's fair. Yours looked worse than that because it was thinner.
Oh,
Yeah, hey, yours
please.
looked like Stonehenge as you had him stood up. Yeah, I was like, oh my
easy.
God, we're in Europe.
They look like relics.
Ambush,
broken
man.
skeleton
I wasn't
finger.
ready.
What
man.
is written?
Ambush. You guys.
What is
man.
written on those ancient tiles?
Listen, man.
Hey, listen. Look, she's got big old fingernails right there. That's not easy to roll joints like that with fingernails like that. So salute to her.
Yes. Thank you.
Know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Heck yeah, man.
Doobie's got no excuse though.
I actually think those nails could, if she knew how to roll a good joint, would actually play to her advantage.
I don't know.
Because when you're actually sitting there and you've just filled it, boy, getting in there, those are like perfect little shovels for that like angle on the
masonry tools.
Yeah, you could really get in there and tuck it good with the.
In a fantasy world, I could see how that works, but like trying to do this with those big ass.
Oh yeah, now that part might be a little trouble.
Listen, there's a girl who rolls our hash rolls, and she got nails, and she rolls perfect joints.
Oh, see,
She got long nails.
it is possible.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I have to see that.
I will, yeah, for real. No talk.
Have her film that.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're dropping the Insane Asylum Funky today. That's happening today at 4:20. So go to funkyfieldtips.com. It's going to be the fatty size.
Those are so dope.
I'll be getting some
Those
of
are
those
so
for
dope.
sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Look at those. The big one go all the way.
At
All
that.
the way.
Thank you, Steph.
The three
Ladies
set.
and gentlemen.
Don't even bother with the little one. Go big.
Bring it.
And that seems to be it.
Go huge. Hey, thank you very much for the submissions. Keep them coming to BeRealTVContest at gmail.com, and we puts them on. Smash that like, share the show out, subscribe, do all the things, and help us out. This show will rerun again for those that didn't catch it today live. So salute to everybody that came in early with us now. From our day ones to new folks who are saying, what the hell is this? It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the start, 5 Eastern. Get with us. You know what I'm saying? Share it out.
What are the three sizes? There's normal, fatty, and what? The really big one, the 14 is what's that one called?
The slugger.
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 That's the biggest.
Now we're all capable of doing sluggers to the head
Right.
on the reg. That's normal for us. Most people, the small one is you're to the head till you build up to that scale.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's true. I didn't think of it like that. Yeah, that's true.
I smoke the fatties, the 12s, all day.
Yeah.
All day.
All day, only this size. That's it.
Because you build up to that.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. You don't start with.
You don't start with that.
No way.
You will devastate yourself starting with that.
To me, it's a perfect size.
But it's the way it hits, though.
Yeah, and it don't get too hot. Like real talk, the sluggers are dope. They really are. But when you get down to that last inch, very hot head. You got to really hit it, cool it off. Don't steam it.
Yeah, you got to hit it light.
Very light. The 12s are perfect.
Nope.
You can smoke them down in there.
When you get to that last half inch, we're California and we're first world weed rich. We don't
We
bother
get rid
with
of
that.
it.
We just pull that off and
Keep it
say
moving.
thanks, and move on.
Yeah.
Boom, bang.
We don't try to burn our lips. Never.
Bong, bong. That's right. All right, we're going to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means, y'all, if you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we want to hear it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, we got Michael H up in here saying, I can't be here all the time, but I love Cypress Hill. I even named my dog after Cypress.
All right, man. Thank you very much. Hey, you drop in when you can and consider this home. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, man. Thanks for being here with us today.
And we got Borea up in here saying, what's your guys' opinion on mixing different strains together in a joint?
Love it.
I love it.
I do.
It could be dope. I don't think too many because I don't think it cancels the flavor out. But if you have two good ones, it could be really good.
Yeah, no more than two. That's all you need.
Yeah, just two.
Although there may be times where, you have a little bit left of this one and you're like, well, let's try it out.
When you have a plethora
I think
of
when you
different
start,
weeds.
But my experience has been that 3 different strains in there, and you just start tasting resin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get high.
Yeah, you get high,
But you just, it's tasting resin. You're not even getting the terps of all the flavors. They're just canceling each other out.
yeah.
Okay.
No, double is the best, though, for sure.
But yeah, 2 flavors.
2, yeah.
You can find the nodes from both.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like anything with OG is always a treat.
Mm-hmm.
Get both those spread.
Trudies.
We got Johannes asking, B, how many tips go with you on the road?
Way too many, man. Probably like 100.
Easy 100.
Yeah, that's not even.
Easy.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
He has
That's nothing,
jars.
yeah.
He fills mason jars.
Yeah.
How about you, Steptone?
Oh man, I'm going 250.
Yeah, exactly.
250. Thank
Yeah,
you.
for real.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We got Eddie B. Swift. He's raiding us with this party on Twitch. Shout out to Eddie.
B. Swift.
Word, Eddie
What up?
B. Swift. Love you. Eddie.
Salute. Check out Eddie B.
Word.
Swift's mix in the morning on Be Real TV 2.
Yes.
Dr. Greenthumb morning mix show.
Yep.
Eddie B. Swift.
And yesterday's joint was
In the morning.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
and
man.
today's joint.
Sick.
Yeah, he's been
Sick.
killing it. We've been watching you, Eddie.
He'd be
Get
killing
down.
He'd be killing it.
New York OG right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
BX.
man.
BX.
Salute.
helps.
Yeah.
The Bronx.
Yeah, man.
Word up.
He kills it.
We got Heshrat saying, B, I watched that Lakers game at work. Dudes on the Kings were making damn near every shot.
Yes,
Damn.
this is true. That they were okay. So Darren Fox they could not stop him. The Lakers could not do anything to stop him. Anytime he was in the game, they could not stop him. But when he decided to give up the ball, there was another player. I can't remember what his name was because I think he's new to the team. But he was dropping threes. This guy probably don't score but maybe 12 points in other games. He dropped 21 on us or something like that.
Oh.
And a few of their players, because they were just dropping threes on us, and we could not drop a three, and we could not play defense against them because they were just running us out of our own building because they were fresh and we were not.
Damn.
I was like, I do it early.
During the regular season.
Anthony Davis had 4 points for the whole first half. And then going into the third quarter, it wasn't until the fourth quarter he got, he started scoring more points. But that whole first the first 3 quarters, wasn't doing nothing offensively.
I could be.
Blocked very little shots. It's like he looked gassed. Anyway,
You're done.
go Lakers. What were you gonna say?
I'm just gonna say that they were playing Sacto, right?
Yes, they were.
Yeah, it's amazing. Sacto has the ability to beat the Lakers during regular season games. That can just happen. You know what I mean? It's happened all throughout the time I've seen them playing each other. But if they ever go heads up in the playoffs, can't never get it done. They can never get past them.
I mean, that could happen because that does happen. But, yeah, at least from the indication of that game, they ran the Lakers out of the goddamn building. It wasn't until the last part of the fourth quarter where the Lakers start pushing and getting close to maybe coming back, but then they just let go because then Darren Fox came back in the game and started running them. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, Sacto needs to memorize what they just did and be able to recall that when they're back when they're in the playoffs and it matters, so they can actually get, because they need to get it done. Like they've been close so many times.
Word up.
They just you're just like, no, not again.
Yo, take a little trip. Hey, thank you, man. Yeah, Cypress will be in Rockville 2024. We look forward to it. All right, next.
That's sick. I wish I was there.
We got M. Kush G saying, yo, the real Psycho tracks that Les played yesterday was fire.
Yeah, I didn't know I was going to play them. Sounded good.
Surprise!
Hey, they sound pretty good.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, I was like enjoying it. I was like, all right, Les.
Love you,
Yeah.
Les. Word up, Les.
was
Hell
killing
yeah.
it.
Psycho Les, always.
I did a Soul Assassins mix yesterday. But,
Yes.
it was good to hear how they sound.
Yeah,
Like
man.
over the system right here.
Yep.
Banging.
Bangers.
Yes.
And we got Irie up in here saying, let's get some more skaters on the podcast. Weed is heavy in the skate culture.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
want to get Christian Asoy up here, but he don't smoke anymore.
Yeah.
And I know
you don't?
he's an OG
Oh,
Yeah.
for y'all, some of y'all, but
Yes.
yeah, legend.
legend.
But he'd probably still come on the show.
He would
believe it
still
or
come
not.
on the
Yeah.
show.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. I got to reach out.
Tony, we should get Tony back on too.
Got to get Tony back on. Now that we're in a bigger
Tell him
room
we have
and
a
he
high
ain't gonna
ceiling.
get contact, high ceiling.
Yeah.
Won't put him next to Blaze or E-Zone. We'll put him on your side.
There you go.
The cannabis enthusiast exists within all elements of our existence. Like there's no bit of our existence where the cannabis enthusiast does not occupy some space.
Absolutely. Agreed.
In every field. Science.
Everything.
Yeah.
In every single thing.
Yep. That's not wrong.
We got Young Stu. He's saying, you guys were talking about BPMs earlier. He's saying it's crazy because beats today are 140 to 150, even higher sometimes with BPMs.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they're
That's
in the
electric.
they're in the halftime timing of it. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
sounds like it's fast. Like the hi-hat may be ripping like, but the beat itself is doing something at halftime, and the rap,
70.
yeah, the rap is actually 70.
Yep.
What do you mean by that? Like
So
halftime?
you could program your hi-hats and drums at a 140 BPM, but it's actually going at 70. You cut it in half.
And this is why
It's
math
called
Halftime.
halftime.
This is called
get it,
halftime.
yeah.
So basically, anything that is like, if anything that is 140 can be like, which would be kind of that's where that's the BPM techno starts at. But if so that's boom, ka, boom, and halftime is boom, ka, boom, ka.
So you
Right.
count on the half?
So so everything. So it's the 1,
Gotcha.
2.
That's where dudes rap, or men and women in the hip hop field, they rap faster on these halftime beats.
yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's why you see the rip style, like what Bone Thugs created in them, and now it's- and Tech Nine and all the cats who do it, they do it in that halftime rip. So it's usually between 70 and 85 BPM.
And also they do all the different time stamps. So they're doing, dotted 8th, 16th, triplets, lots of times in triplets. So it's really like twisting it all up, bending all around the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing, because the everything else might be programmed at that 70 BPM, but the hi-hats and everything else is on the 140.
Yep.
To be able to do all those crazy rolls in the
And same thing
Yeah.
with it, even like, like death metal, it's doing like 240 BPM. That's really just the top end. It's really 120.
Yep.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's just double time. It's just going twice as fast.
Or you can revert it down to 60.
Yep.
Like if there's many different,
Yep.
all within the same time structure,
Yeah.
but just different speeds within it.
Yeah, so like 70, for instance, just to give you how it would sound, right? So if you're doing a hi-hat at the actual speed of 70, let's just say it would go, tss, 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 tss,
Yeah, it'd be slow.
and then if you pumped it at 140, it's going to be that same time signature but faster. You know what I mean? It's just
That's pretty good, B.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
just my but you know but that's the difference. You know, it would be the same. Like if you locked it up, it would fall right on top of each other, but one's going at the slow pace to that, and one's doing, you know, double the speed of that, but in that same time signature. So it locks up.
Dude, and then the crazy thing, which is even you probably like you can within that same 4/4, like you know, like which is like 4 beats is like 1 2 3 4 1 2. Within that, there's tempos within that you can go and do some other weird timing stuff, and it all locks up. It's crazy.
Well, the reality is the tempo is based exactly on the rhythm that you want to create. You know what I mean? You define where the one always is. So you can go 1 up to any number you want before you go back to 1. It's your imagination. You know what I mean? And and that's all 1, and the other number is how many times you counted until you went back to 1.
True that.
Yep.
So it'd be 1 anything, and that's your time signature.
Word. All right.
Blaze looks like I don't.
That was deep.
This is all too deep.
Learning.
Just learning music, dude, music theory and all that,
Learning.
man. It's
We were
just
talking math earlier.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah,
You gotta-
math, everything in music. I mean, it gives you control. You know, it lets you define the vibe because you know what all the different equations equal as far as the vibe musically.
Right.
Yep.
All right.
We got Hybrid Cypher up in here. He's saying, all hail YouTube ad blocker. You guys should get YouTube ad blocker, he's saying.
Oh, I've heard. Maybe I should try that.
Yeah, you can go to your settings and just block.
Maybe I'm gonna try.
I'm first world. I got premium, dog.
Yeah. Yep.
That too.
Hell yeah, premium.
Supreme team.
Living my best life.
Yo, that's first world, baby. What's up?
We got We Love here saying, I don't know if show today is early or late, but either way, thank you for making a beautiful morning even more of a beautiful day.
It's early today.
So yeah, it's early.
Surprise!
Happy Friday.
Surprise!
Beautiful Friday.
It's very surprising.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
And Raider Alice saying, glad I'm a subscriber. I didn't know y'all were going early today. Happy Smoky Friday, everyone. And he must have got the notification.
Awesome.
Word,
Hey, it
word
works
up,
sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Sometimes it don't.
it
I think-
works.
yeah, sometimes
it don't.
I know.
Sometimes you got to go into your subscriber section on YouTube. Like if you know we go on at 2 p.m. or 5 on the East Coast, right? And you don't see it on that first page where you see usually your recommended content that they feed you.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's live stuff. If you're subscribed to something that's going live, it'll pop up on that first page. Sometimes we don't pop up on your first page, so you got to go to where that subscriber section is, your subscriptions, right? And it'll show us live right there.
Right.
If you have any doubt, if you don't get the notification or any of that, just go to that, and it'll show you that we're live
I know.
and on the money. So, yeah, just that heads up, because sometimes YouTube be messing with us and stuff. So
I'm always listening / watching the show, except for the episodes where I'm on it. Those
Right.
are the ones I'm not watching, right?
right.
But otherwise, I got it on. I'm either watching it or it's in the background, and all. I fucking lost my train of thought.
Yeah,
Just like
welcome
that.
to our world.
But fuck.
Just breathe 3 times, you'll get it.
Just because I can see it, the bag.
It's right
everything.
there.
Yeah, just take it in, man.
The harder you think, the harder it is.
I love that.
That's a good point though. But it's I gotta let it come back.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you
Oh
take
no. So
There
this is
we
what I
go.
was gonna say.
Nice.
So yeah, because I have it on the reg, right? My feed, it already the
Algorithm.
it's part of because I've been watching it for so long and I got it on all the time. My feed knows at this time the show comes on. It's right there at the top of my feed every time. At 2:00 I show up. It's
dope.
It's ready for speed.
I'm waiting for trumpets. You know what I mean? Yeah.
There's no waiting. Just hey. Yeah.
That's it. I'm like, oh, there we go.
The call.
It's on.
You're waiting for the call.
Yep. At 2:06, you'll hear some horns blaring.
Oh yeah.
True that.
We got Chris up in here asking Blaze, any new strains coming out with your concentrate line?
Yeah, good Lord. A Master Kush times, what was it? Master Kush times. I got to look at my thing. We got a couple of them right now. Thin Mints times Jealousy. That Master Kush is really fire. Did just drop the Illuminati. I'm trying to think of which other ones we got. A Z33, another Skittles times Gelato. Yeah, there's going to be a lot. This is harvest season, so just follow us, Cali Blaze, Cali_Blaze on IG, and you just watch us post it. Sure.
I would really love if all the different strains just were in their raw form where they have the numbers, like this strain is number blah blah blah.
Right.
And when you get your number, you can go online and go into the database and see what that number actually represents, so you can find out officially for everyone, you know, because there's so many names and so many manipulations of these names.
Yep.
Tell me what the real genetics were. What's their
Point of origin.
Yeah.
Quit playing with me.
What's their
Right. Keep playing like B said. Stop playing.
Yeah, give me their
Stop playing.
ID. Let me go see. Let me go look up what they're all about. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I'll know that way. You know specifically what this was all about. Versus like
Yeah.
oh, this is such and such. Whoopty whoop whap whop.
Whoopty wop.
Whoopty wop.
Yeah.
All right.
We got Stars asking, are the effects of vaping flower different than smoking? And she's saying, Steph, I always see you hitting the volcano, and I'm curious about the effects.
I think the effects are definitely different. You know, because you're getting different elements of it versus actually igniting it on, you know, the plant matter on fire. I enjoy it because, you know, of it being a cleaner process and you don't have to rush on it. Like, this is not going bad. I'm enjoying myself. I'll sip on this as long as I want.
Little sips.
Yeah, it's gonna be all good.
It's like a drink. Just sip it.
Yeah, it's like a drink.
A drink.
You know, and I'll say this. You know, this was something from way back in the day. You know, when Dabs came out, the Volcano at that time was king of the hill, and Dabs showed up and it was like, "Yo, what's up, dog? I'm kind of the new king." And we all forgot about our volcanoes, you know, for a long time. And I just reminded myself recently in the last couple months.
There's a new one coming out, by the way.
That's what I heard.
My boys at Astor Club LA are throwing a party tonight. It's private, but it's for the launch of the new version of the Volcano. You guys are all invited.
Is that what's going to be the new function?
You know what? Honestly, I wouldn't know, but they're reveling it tonight.
Hopefully, it's that you could do concentrate.
That would be great.
I know
I'm getting down with it.
I know we're gonna have some here.
Oh my God!
We're gonna have bags of. Oh my God! Damn, that was good. Woo-wee. Woo!
Bring it.
Yep.
Man.
Brings it.
Stores in Bickle, baby.
That's right.
We got Faya Ute up in here saying every day above ground is an awesome day.
Yeah.
Bless up.
Yes.
That is
That's
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you.
Real
Yep.
talk.
Yeah, especially when you're surrounded by friends and family you love.
Thank you. Yeah. Word up.
Every day's rad.
We got Marbell up in here saying, rah, rah, crypt up, cuz. Mad respect on the left side.
Oh.
Damn.
What's going on, rah, rah? Must have ate something bad today.
Must ate something bad today.
Got that flu on.
We got Kale up in here saying, wow, early show today. Salute to all the 5150s. You guys rock.
Yeah.
Smoke some. He's saying same team. Gonna catch the show later. Sorry, but the Toronto Maple Leafs are live right now.
I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Same team.
Same team.
Same team. What a trip that guy or the person left the comment. Like, I'm going to watch the show later. So gets to watch them leave the comment later again. Like, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kale.
What up, Kale?
He gets to relive it, son.
Hell yeah.
That's a double dose of that pivot.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right there.
We got Jonathan saying, "Word, Twitch notified me today, and thank you guys so much for the show."
Right on.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Thank you
to
for
Twitch, too.
Thank you for being here.
And the last one so far, we got Hybrid Cypher, aka Haza, saying the strongest tone, Doobie, C Miz, B Cali, much love.
Much love, Haza.
Much
Oh, yeah,
love.
man.
Always.
So many
love.
loves.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Humbly.
All them loves.
Yeah, all
And
the
some
loves.
more.
That
Yeah,
seems to
C
be it.
minus. That was great.
Like that.
Yeah, that was like long.
Excellent.
Word up. Thank you for
Bet you.
your interactions. Also,
No, I'm playing.
those,
We just got a new one in from Marbell.
all right.
Which episode was the one where Colton said volcano wrong?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He did.
Which one was the one he said what?
I was just talking way too fast, and it just came out wrong.
He said
He said like
volcano.
volcano or something.
Volcano.
Volcano.
Volcano. He said volcano.
Listen, your volcano is totally wrong, man.
Agriculture was
Argue,
one.
yeah, he-
Argue
Oh, I'll
culture.
never
Yeah,
forget that. I'll
Yeah, that
never
was good.
forget that word.
that was a really good one. We all turned in. What was that?
What?
It's like, what the hell?
I was
I'm
gonna.
surprised, I'm surprised there hasn't been like a really good like compilation made of all of his little bits.
Can we get those?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sure someone will
You
make
could
one.
easily
Steph.
put together a 30 to 60 second clip of
Seconds.
Of
Like
just-
5 minutes.
Oh wow.
Are you kidding? You mean seconds? Minutes.
Blaze, thank you.
An
Blaze.
anthology.
Oh my.
No, but I'm thinking if you just,
Season 1.
if you're just
Season
keeping it,
one.
if you're just keeping it to the cuts themselves, you know.
Yeah.
Just cuts.
Yeah, like 12 minutes.
Damn, Baltimore.
Cold as ice, Blaze.
You're wrong.
Nice.
They'll be
Damn.
like, we gotta cut
dog.
this down way more. I was actually gonna show you guys Marbell's mother and I visited Marbell last weekend
my
at
God.
college.
Oh word.
Did you guys see his refrigerator?
Why though? Why though?
Glizzies. Just go.
Glizzies all over the
Glizzies.
Glizzy, dude. You want a glizzy?
You would be dead after consuming that fridge, right?
Oh.
Glazilla.
You ain't pooping right.
No
for
way
it.
you could survive after consuming that fridge.
Glizz fest.
You'd be dead. I guarantee kill you. Don't do it.
Don't do
Do
it.
it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Freeze.
Don't do it, Cuddy.
You've been warned.
They're calling Marbell the Glizzy Gladiator.
The Glizziator.
The glizziator.
The glizzy knot. Oh.
And we got J-Max C saying this show takes priority over my job and the Leafs.
What?
Damn.
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 Man,
Salute.
that's dedication.
Oh, that's dedication.
That's cool.
That is
That's where-
dedication, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you need that job to pay bills, bro. Pay attention.
And then we got Matt saying, let's get the Odd Squad family on the show.
Okay.
I mean, you could have one earbud, in your ear and just be listening to the show
Oh, yeah,
while you're
for sure.
working. Not like you have to miss out while you're at work.
like me.
True that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You only need one.
It's true.
You only need one.
And that seems to be it.
Word up. We want to thank everybody for getting down with us today on the Dr. Greenthumb show, and giving us the love, giving us your interactions. We appreciate those, man, and smoking out with the highest crew in the world. We appreciate you 1,000%. C minus, got any shout outs?
I want to shout out everyone here at the table. Amazing shows this week. Amazing week of amazing shows. Want to shout out Chino and Sean from Crosses. Thank you for having me out this week. I want to shout out everyone that watches me on Twitch and watches here the mixes. And you can follow me at C-Fan4 on all of the social medias. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys soon. Doobie.
Word. I want to give a big shout out to all you guys, man. May you guys have a great holidays and everything, man. May God bless your families and protect all of yous, man. I love all of you. Soul Assassins, of course. Everybody, man. Wixen Music. I just love everybody, man. Big shout out to Homicide. Yeah, man. Love you guys, man. Happy Friday. Word. Oh.
Shout out the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. Don't forget to check out that insane Asylum Funky that's dropping today at 420. So check that out. Coming in the fatty size. And yeah, that seems to be it. What's up, Steph Tone?
Yeah, shout out Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Wise, Callie Blaze, B, C minus, Son Doobie, Bolton, Ray at Morning Shot Films, Karen at Velvet Hammer, The Dominator, Aton, Pedro, Javi Lopez, Psycho Leezy, E-Zone, Bobo, Sen, Trace, all y'all.
Hell yeah.
That's right. The Asylum Twitch Ward and the Discord. You guys have a great weekend. See you guys next week. Callie Blaze.
Big shout out to everybody at the table, Insane Asylum 5150s, Treehouse crew, wifey, everybody else. Much love. See you next week.
Treat yourself right. Have a great weekend. Swallow that.